everyone. Today I'm going to discuss with you a simple topic, a trending topic, robotics. Hello. So what is actually a robot? Simply we can say that it's a machine that obeys human task, or they are automatically operated machine which replaces the human effort. So simply we can say that these robots are really helpful for human. So for example, industrial robot. We can say that in this time, the industrial areas are widely used various type of robots for different purpose. And another one is actually humanoid robot. Humanoid robot means the structure is exactly look like a human. They have arms, leg, head. So human shaped robots are known as humanoid robots. The area which specializes or expertises in robots are known as robotics. That means the designing, development, everything related with robotics, robots are comes under robotics. So that is actually a field of the field which related with robot. Firstly, we can say that the mechanical parts. We all know a robot should have some hardware parts or some movable parts for their proper functioning, like arms, legs, or motors. All these things are comes under mechanical section. The movements, everything are planned and properly worked as comes under in mechanical section. And the another important section is actually electronics. The sensors, the resistors, capacitors, inductors, everything are comes under the electronics. Okay, and the third part is actually programming. That means the working of the robot is decided by human being. So the human should write some code to for the proper working or to give a command to the robot. So that is actually called programming. That means which we are giving some commands to the robot. Okay, that electronics is the branch of science which deals with study of flow and control of electrons. We know that the atom is the smallest part in a matter, and the electrons inside it are movable, and its movement causes an electricity. So that is actually a field called that makes a field called electronics. And in basic electronics, we have current, voltage, and resistance. These three are the main blocks of electronics branch. Current is actually the movement of electrons in a particle, and voltage is actually boosting the flow of electrons in an atom. That is voltage. And resistance is actually providing a opposition to the flow of electrons. So all these three are included in the electronic section. Now I'm going with current. The motion of electrons through a conductor gives us electric current. And we can produce this electric current by using batteries, generators. I think all of us are familiar with batteries, generators, but because they are commonly and worldwide using things. Okay. And the unit of current is actually ampere, and it can be measured by using ammeter. There are two type of currents are available: direct current and alternating current. In an alternating current, the electrons moves in different direction. That means in positive direction as well as in negative direction. So the value of current at every second is changing in alternating current. But in direct current, the electrons moves in one direction. So we can provide a constant current at all time. So these are the two type of currents that are available or that we are commonly used in our home or for different type of projects.